Yeah, it's
Joshua and Adriana and Alfonso, I didn't get this from you guys.
Hello, today we're going to be talking
Extra
about
ones,
our
in case
book
you
that
guys
we
lost yours.
made called
While you guys are waiting for the camera,
Aliens in the
let's
Civil
do
War.
your storyboard.
So, what this book. Oh, no, wait, we talk about how we do it, right?
we'll talk about how we came up with the idea.
Okay, how we came up with the idea was that when our teacher gave us. When our teacher told us about the PBL, this was just an idea that came up at the last second. I was like, hey, maybe this could work. So, pretty much, I just tried to make the aliens fit in with the whole timeline and how like it connected with the history. So that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much how we came up with the story. And Marco and I, we eventually came up with like some solutions on how to make this aliens fit in with the story perfectly. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, not really much of a background to it, but like.
The year was 1865. America was in the middle of a great conflict between the Union and Confederate States, a war known as the Civil War. During such conflict starts the unforgettable adventure of two alien partners, named Number 1 and Number 2. These guys were sent from their home planet to recover a Union gun for study back home. Together, they pretend to be Confederate soldiers and begin their adventure. Will it be successful, however? Find out in this out-of-this-world tale.
I just drew the pictures and I put them in some printer and it scanned to my teacher's computer. And my teacher, what he did was he sent the pictures to me and I went on Photoshop and I cleared up all the stuff that wasn't needed and I kept the outline for my drawing and I went on Photoshop and used the paint bucket tool to color up all the pictures and that's simply what I did.
This one,
So the whole concept of this story is to pretty much like the story's about is about these two aliens that came from a planet and they had to take this gun from
take a picture of it. And
this historical battle which is known as the Civil War and to take this gun apparently that the Confederates had so they could do some future research on the gun so as they got to the planet apparently they wanted to join this battle so they knocked out these two guards and put on these two Confederate outfits. So as soon as they started joining the war, apparently they both got killed in the process, and they were never able to retrieve the weapon to their planet, and they fell. So that's pretty much like the whole story behind the book.
So our event for our story was the Civil War, and the Civil War historically took place in America and from 1861 to 1865. Our story actually takes place in the year the Civil War ended, 1865. And we chose this date because that was when the Battle of Gettysburg actually took place. The Battle of Gettysburg was the Civil War's bloodiest war, and as you can see in our cover, we included historical paintings of the Battle of Gettysburg. So we chose this battle because being the bloodiest battle of the Civil War, it would most likely seem realistic that maybe an alien race or something could take advantage of all the chaos. That's what we were thinking at the moment. And
I made them put it back together so
Yup.
that all the scratches don't show up and it looks like a brand new photo.
was that 2 minutes?
And I showed them how to